Ah, sorry. Hello, everyone. Oh, why'd the music keep going? Oh, okay, there we go. Hello. Um, I'm a little out of it today, I know, like usual. Hello, Sai. Welcome. Thank you for the redeem. I don't know who that dude was spamming in the beginning. I was away for a second and I saw it and I said, whoa. Anyway, as you saw, today we are playing Radiant Tail. I don't know why it's playing. Holy shit. Hello. We just started, but hello. Thank you for the thank you for the raid. Thank you. I don't know why the game is repeating. Oh god, no, please don't play me through again. I was jump scared, bro. Okay. I think everything's good now. Anyway, hi, hello. We're playing Radiant Tail. I forgot where we are. Your ears. I'm sorry. I forgot where we are. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see if we could finish this today, but I don't know. Considering did we? I can't remember if we finished. I don't know. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna go in. All I remember is we got to the city with or like Eon City, and I made the point of why is the only tanned character the one who was a slave at one point? Not cool. That's a little weird. Actually, no, it's very weird. But no, but that's just weird. Period. End of story. Can you guys hear everything? Yes. I'm gonna assume yes. So, yes. Okay, thank you, moderator. We shall begin. Again, I don't remember anything. It's been a hot minute. I don't know. Okay. In search of a chance to speak with the people who considered weak in the city, we walked along various passages. Oh, yeah!
やっぱり狙うなら子供あたりからか?
Hi! First thing! There he is! My man, my baby. What you doing here, boo? What's going on? I guess we didn't. Okay, well, I guess it's kind of coming back to me. They're like survival of the fittest or something, and like we have someone going to sponsor us or whatever. That's about as much as I remember. Unless, did I not save last time? Hold on. No, okay, so this is just the next one. All right, we'll continue for however, wherever we may be. Children, yes. Yeah, I think children wouldn't be biased against us just because we came from the capital. They'd enjoy our show as it is.
あとは女性も狙い目じゃないかな。強さって男性目線の基準ばかりだし。
Of course. My favorite feminist, my wife. He knows me so well. Anyway.
この町に不満を抱いている人多いと思うんだよね。
I bet you're right.
弱い立場って意味では
this hoe.
老人なんかも当てはまるだろうな。
君はどの層をターゲットにすればいいと思う？
I don't know. Oh, I have to choose? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't account for this. You can tell I'm a little thrown off guard just because I haven't played this game. God, when was the last time I played this game? Let me check. It'll show on my YouTube. Hold on. Let me... Sorry guys, give me 1 second. My channel. When was my last Radiant Tail live? 1 month ago. Oh my. All right, well. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. But okay. I don't know. I say women, because I want to get in Fishalia's good graces. So, oh, it doesn't. Okay. I guess we're gonna do all of them anyway. That evening, many female customers crowded Cheers where they were causing a big racket.
何が俺は強いよ。ちょっと力が強いだけで偉そうにうちのことなんもできないくせに。
Period, girl, you tell them.
そうそう。強さこそ正義しか言えないの？他に誇れるもの持ってないわけ？
Yeah, girl, tear them up.
ああ。オリエンスに引っ越したい。
Baby, we all do. We all want to go to the city of water.
お姉さん方荒れてるね。もう今日は全部吐き出しちゃえ。もう一杯サービスしちゃう。
Oh, Leon, my favorite feminist. My favorite pitiful feminist. Yeah! Okay, well, I'm glad it goes to him. I sat next to Pishalia while Leon ran around busily in the periphery of my vision. My glasses are really foggy. Hold on one moment. When I put them on this morning, they looked fine. And now they're like shite. I need to get these buffed out and like bad. Okay, there you go. Now I can actually see. We got a lot more people than we expected. A lot more.
大盛況だね。
I love him. Every time this man speaks, I want to go fucking apeshit crazy. Various women likely had many grievances about the city, wanting to create a safe space where they could voice them and vent. Mishalia and I had gone up to Leon and asked for his help. One night, Cheers was going to be a no-man's zone. Oh, period! Yes! Fuck the men! We planned on steadily promoting to the women attracted by the event here, but the stress built up in the city had exceeded our expectations. Calling it grumbling wouldn't cut it. Endless streams of displeasure filled the pub, snowballing into commotion. Hell yeah. Looks like we might have a hard time trying to promote in this mood.
とりあえずもう少し落ち着くのを待たないと。
Girl, you have never met an angry woman.
ここにイケメンがいる。
Are they talking about my man?
ちょっと。男子禁制なのに何してんの？あんたの彼氏でしょ、これ。
Yes, 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 that's my man. Yep, yes, yes, yes. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Girl, don't lie. That is my man. Oh my god. Huh? You have the wrong idea.
落ち着いて。よかったら飲み物はどう？僕がついであげるから。
Of course, they all accept Fishalia. He's one of the girls.
本当に？イケメンの無料奉仕？
Yeah!
でも私たち何もできないわよ。
He don't give
強
a
くもない
fuck.
し。
疲れた人に優しくするのに理由なんて必要ないんじゃないかな。
The bare minimum. This is the bare minimum for a man. Same. No matter how strong or weak someone looks, lending a hand when they're in need or being nice when they're exhausted. I think compassion like that's important. I read that completely wrong. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Same. No matter how strong or weak someone is, lending a hand when they're in need. Oh, no, it is. Okay, so I just said it. I think compassion. Okay. I did say that right. That was just worded really weirdly. Okay. I think compassion like that's important.
そんなことこの町で言われたことなかった。
Yeah, well, Ferris is ran by a bunch of stupid men, as we've learned.
戦えない女は黙ってろって。
Oh,
そればっか
God.
りで。
I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone.
そうなんだ。大変だったね。他にも辛いことがあったのかな。
You know, it's so funny, because I remember saying this back when we were in, oh, fuck, I forgot what it's called, but the Wind City, with, the, like, dictatorship and how crazy enough, I don't know when this game came out. Let me actually look this up. I know I'm supposed to be playing a game, but it's my stream. I'll do what I want. Okay. Radiant Tale. When did this game come out? 2023, I think, or 2022. One of those two. But anyway, this fucking game, I know it's not saying much, but it's low-key kind of ahead of its time. I'm gonna be so serious. Like, this still This damn game reflects a lot of what's going on, at least in modern day America, but I think just everywhere overall. And I'm just sitting here like, god damn, like so much of this is like still going on. Thanks for sorry, I drank a Dr. Pepper, so like I'm like really tongue tied. Let me try that again. Thanks, Pushalia, who is an excellent listener. The women opened up to us readily. Of course they would. It's Pushalia. Pushalia is one of the girls. And they promised that they promote circus to other women in similar positions. Yay! W's for Pushalia. That's my man. That's my Pookie. Time flew by, and after much promotion and practice, the big day had come. There was still some time before the opening, but seats were already jam-packed. Hell yeah.
ルーナ、あんたに言われた通り、子供たちを連れてきたけ
Oh
ど。
yeah, Luna. She was the one who like, she did like the fights or something. She like
この
helped you
サ
buy
ーカ
tickets
ス
or
と
whatever.
やらは本当に無料で見ていいのかい？
Yes.
大勢で見てほしいんだって。ほら、みんなもちゃんと並んで。
I will say it does kind of catch me off guard because like, I'm so used to like 9-Rip and how they're blinking and talking, so that they're like stagnant in pictures like this. I'm just like waiting for them to blink. I'm like, are they gonna blink? Like, you know? Oh.
みんな、私がいなくなってから院長先生に迷惑かけたりしてない？
Aw.
いい子にしてるよ。ルーナお姉ちゃんももっと遊びに来てよ。
I wish I was like more tuned in to Luna, but again, it's been a hot minute, so like I kind of forgot a lot of stuff. The only thing I remember is how beautiful Pushalia is and how much I love him.
そうよ。家族なんだから、たまには帰ってらっしゃい。
わかった。
おや、
Oh yeah, this bitch.
あなたは第七闘技場の
古い友人が出るって言うん
Avi,
で
that's his
ね。
name.
まあ、興味本位で来ただけなんで。
Old friend. I still think they're yaoi, but you know.
ドラゴンと剣闘士、どんな戦いを見せてくれるのか楽しみだ。
Well, no one's dying here. Sorry, we can't afford to lose a dragon or our best chef. So, you know, there's a lot of people.
びっくりだね。
Ugh.
最初の時とは比べ物にならない。
Rah!
だが、満足するのはまだ早い。問題はここからだ。
That's true, but again, I love the art style of this game. I know there's another game that has this artist, but I just want to like, I want this art style. It's so yummy and so pretty.
無節操に声を
Oh
かけ
god,
たせい
fucking
で
Zaphora and his
客層は見事にバラバラ。
him and his goddamn outfit.
それだけハードルも上がってる。気合い入れていくぞ。
Okay.
あーや、内容もバッチリ刺さるもんになってるし、あとは全力でやるだけだ。
Yerp. As we brace ourselves one final time, Villia raised his voice and made an announcement.
今回の主役はイーオンだよな。ってことで、
Oh god.
開演前の一言頼んだぜ。
Yes. Let the quiet man do his speech.
は？
Come on, Diva.
いや、自分はそういうのには向いていない。
You're gonna do it anyway. Come on, washboard abs.
何言ってんだ。今回はお前以外いないだろう。潔く引き受けろよ。
Yeah, what he said.
どうしてもって言うなら、私がイーオンの気持ちを代弁してあげ
No,
ましょう。
Jinia, let the man speak.
待ってくれ。それは困る。
Exactly.
おそらく全てが捏造になるんだろ
Yay.
ほら、いいよ。お客さんたちも待ってるから。
捏造されるよりは自分の口で伝えた方がはるかにマシだろ。
Oh, come on, you can do it. Eon seemed a little lost, but he finally caved under our combined gazes.
う。前にも言ったことと重なるが、自分は武器を振るうしかできない人間だ。
Diva, you're more than that.
ずっとそれしかやってこなかった。
Mm-hmm.
だが、そんな自分でも誰かを笑顔にすることができると。
You're also a really good chef, like I said.
この町の人間にも その気持ちを分かってほしい。
You're just Moe. You're also Moe Gap. You're
本
Himbo.
当に心から楽しむというのはどういうものなのかを
Aww.
きっと我々のショーならばそれが
Yeah.
できると信じている。
Yeah. We can do that.
だから
Oh.
その共に頑張ろう。
Cuties! I love when men are shy. Oh, I didn't even read that. Girl, bye. Sorry. Eon didn't have a silver tongue, and he faltered as he spoke. Even so, his words fit us very well.
すまない。閉まらなくて。
It's okay. You're cute. You're so adorable. It makes up for it. You did your best. That's all that
いいんだ
matters.
よ。
Yeah.
イオンが話すことに意味があるんだからな。
Yeah.
それじゃ
What
あ
Vilio said.
声合わせろよみんな。せーの、頑張るぞ。
Gambarazo. We all traded a look and a smile before collectively answering Vilio's call. Oh. Okay, so for this I will actually put on the shader. Wishimidig. However I do it, I forgot. There we go. Hold on. No, turn on. Window. Yay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen! 決闘都市フェルスにお住まいの紳士淑女の皆様方、本日はお忙しい中我らの公演にお越しいただき今宵我らがお届けするのは普段皆様が見ておられる剣闘とは一風変わった出し物の数々。
I still think it's really funny, I know, that Jinya has a fucking hedgehog on his hat and it becomes his boa. That's amazing.
ここにはぶつかる刃の音もなければ舞い散る血しぶきもない。ですがこのステージの上には夢とロマンがある。
Yeah.
さあどうか我らのショーを心ゆくまでお楽しみください。
Yippee! Clap, 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 clap. As darkness swallowed the arena's lights, I took over narration and began unfolding the tale. This is a story of King Arthur and his dragon companion Raguls. The meeting between two powerful beings who would go on to build the world as we know it. I know that a dragon called Raguls is mentioned in the Epic of King Arthur, but... a dragon who became friends with the first king, Arthur, 1,000 years ago. He created this world with Arthur and the four great spirits. If I remember correctly, in the stories we know, the only thing we learn about him is that he is King Arthur's comrade in arms.
僕が知ってる物語も同じかな。アーテイルと四大精霊が協力して世界を作ったっていう有名なお話だよね。
Yes.
その物語がドラゴンの島では違う形で伝わってるっていうのか。
Since we used Eon and Vilio to attract spectators, with a show centered around a human and a dragon, we decided to center our program around these two figures. Then, in our discussion afterward, we began sharing the stories and legends we each knew, thinking that we might find a breakthrough somewhere.
まあおおむね同じなんだけどな。ドラゴンの間ではそれよりちょっと前のアーテイルとラグレスの出会いの話が伝わってるんだ。
Oh.
人とドラゴンが友情で結ばれたのはその二人が初めてだったらしい。
Aw, how very How to Train Your Dragon.
アーテイルが世界を作る上で四大精霊はもちろんラグレスの力はとても大きかったんだぜ。
Big part. Also, I think it's really funny how Vilio, his voice actor is Megami. He's Megami and he's an Axa in Honkai Star Rail. So hearing him do such a like cheerful and happy voice, I'm like, girl, who is you?
人とドラゴンに生まれた初めての友情か。
Yeah, why are you side-eyeing him so aggressively?
そう言われるとなんだか素敵に思えるね。
Of course you say that, you sweet, lovely human being.
この話って俺たちドラゴン以外にほとんど知られてないのか？
Yes, probably, because, you know, humans love to erase history. As we all know. Moving on.
そうね。 世界の伝承を絵本でしか知らないような一般層が多いから。でも王家の方々はもちろん王宮に近い関係者も知ってるわ。ドラゴンを研究してる学者もいるし。
Huh, so only the people in power know about it. Interesting.
そうだな。俺も聞いたことはあるぜ。初代
I didn't know that. The story might be useful for us.
アーテイルとラグレスの友情物語で行くってことか？
Yeah, no, that sounds cool as hell. Yeah, I've only got an outline in my mind so far, but everyone in this country knew about the legend of King Arthur, the creator of our world. In our show this time, we'd unravel the tale of Arthur's first meeting with his comrade in arms, the dragon Ragules, and how the two eventually became friends. Let's turn back the clock 1,000 years, to a time before the Major Five had been founded. Back then, in a forest near where our modern capital lies, there was one lone dragon who'd settled down amidst the trees. Oh, hey, Vilio. Even among dragons, who are said to be the most powerful of all Fae, he stood out with his absolute might. His name was Ragules. There was no end to the humans who came to challenge him, seeking to test their strength, and his tedious days dragged on and on. However, it all changed one day when a young man named Arthur visited the dragon's abode, which is where our story begins.
また来たか、無謀な人間よ。いくら貴様らが束になろうと、我が鱗すら傷つけることはかなわぬ。怪我を。
いや、悪いが引きはない。なぜなら俺はここに。
やはり聞き入れぬか。ならばその決断を後悔するがいい。
いや、待ってくれ。違うんだ。俺は。
問答無用。
Whoa. The flames Villia breathed threatened to swallow Eon whole, but a fraction of a second before impact.
話を聞け。
With a swing of Eon's axe, the wall of fire was split cleanly in half.
やるではないか、人間。我が一撃を初手で防いだのはお前が初めてだ。しかしお前では我には勝てん。さあ、かかってくるがいい。
Arthur, however, did not do what Ragules said. Instead, he lowered his weapon.
なぜ攻撃してこない？お前ならば我が身を傷つけることが叶うやもしれんぞ。
俺はお前と戦いに来たわけじゃない。
Peace! We make peace!
どういうことだ？人間は常に強さを示すため我の元を訪れた。それ以外我の元へ訪れる理由などあるものか。
Oh, bright.
偉大なるドラゴン、ラグレスよ。俺はアーテイル、しがない人間だ。俺はお前に挑みに来たんじゃない。友になるため、この地を訪れた。
Friendship! My Little Pony.
だと。
And this day marked the beginning of the odd and wondrous days that Arthur and Ragules spent together. Whenever Arthur paid a visit, he'd come bearing stories of the outside world.
ここからずっと北の方には水の精霊の力が強い海岸があるんだ。綺麗だから一度行ってみるといい。南東の方にある火山は最近噴火の間隔が長くなってるらしい。噴火が落ち着けばあの辺りにも村や町ができるかもしれないな。
I think he's talking about where they are right now. However, after 1 year had passed, Arthur suddenly stopped showing up.
おい、そこの幻獣。この人間の行方を知っているか？
Slightly concerned, Ragules asked a Fae in the forest about Arthur's situation. Is it gonna be... I knew it!
ドラゴンが俺に話しかけてきた。ですね、 その人間なら南の方の荒れた村に向かったと聞き及びましたが。
Oh.
そうか。
Regulus traced Arthur's path, and at his destination, he saw the youth being pelted by scornful words in a devastated village.
おいアーテイル、お前の言う通り作物を育てたがちっとも育たないじゃないか。
仕方ないだろう。この土地は痩せているんだ。何度も挑戦しないことには。
仕方ないで済む問題じゃないよ。家では子供が待ってるんだ。
Of course, Pashali is the one with the kids. I'm sorry, I know this is supposed to be serious, but I can't.
わかった。俺のミスだ。森に行って果物を集めてくるから、それでなんとか耐えてくれ。
After the angry villagers left, Regulus revealed himself.
ラグレス、お前。
Regulus? Is that what it is? Regulus? Okay.
どうしてはこちらのセリフだ。なぜ言われるまま黙っていた。理不尽な言いがかりなど。力で跳ねのければいいではないか。
Because that's not how you.
力なら余裕だろう。
That's not how you get people to like you.
確かに力を振るうのは簡単だが、力は争うためにあるんじゃない。大切なものを守るためにあるんだ。
Yeah.
ラグレス、君もよければ果物探しを手伝ってくれないか。
Regulus didn't look convinced in the least, but he decided to keep silent for now. However, when the village came under attack by bandits one day, he saw a scene that made him doubt his eyes. Though it was an uphill battle, Arthur fought to the end to protect the humans that had blamed him unjustly.
アーテイル、お前、俺たちを守るために戦ったのか。
僕たちは君に不満や文句をぶつけてばかりだったのに。
気にするな。適材適所というやつだ。俺はたまたま人より強い力を持って生まれた。これはきっと力を持たない人を守るために持ってるものだからな。
Damn, he's just a superhero.
俺は俺のできることをしたまでだ。
At those words, the villagers apologized and thanked Arthur one after another.
以前はお前を責めたりして悪かった。
君がいなかったら僕たちは今頃きっと
Yeah.
死んでいたよ。
Yeah.
ありがとう。またこの村に来てくれ。
We need more kindness in this world. That's what I'm learning from this.
この村で採れたうまい野菜をお前に振る舞うと約束する。
家族みんなで君のことをもてなすよ。
それはとても楽しみだ。
After the villagers left, Arthur cradled the chloris that had just bloomed in his hands, then said,
ラグレス、そこにいるんだろう。
Dragon.
見てくれていただろうか。これが俺の信じる。
Oh, sorry. I'll go back and say.
これが俺の信じる強さだ。
There you go. The small lone flower looked as if it was the furthest thing from strength. Despite its size, however, the flower was brimming with a warm life force.
そうか。これがお前の言う強さか。認めよう、アーテイル。お前は誰よりも強い。
Wow. With that, a friendship was born between the strongest man and the strongest Fae.
なあラグレス、このクロリスの美しさを俺たちだけで楽しむのはもったいないと思わないか。
そうだな。多くの者にこの美しさを届けよう。
Whoa! Hello, washboard. A rainbow. Gay. I'm like, oh my god, I got like flashbanged. I'm so fucking white. Eon, still in the role of Arthur, swung his weapon. With each movement came wind as his arcs left trails of rainbows in the air, accompanied by a flurry of shining flowers scattering around. Whoa! Big boy. Yes, the rainbows. The strength that his weapon symbolized wasn't something that conquered others. Instead, his purpose was to protect and deliver smiles to everyone. The story of Arthur and Regulus wasn't the only thing that projected this message. I could feel Eon's earnest heart from his powerful strikes.
大成功だな。魔法で虹を作れるなんて、パスハリアはやっぱすげえ。
Yeah, W. Pashalia.
ああ、そうだな。パスハリアの魔法とザフォラとジーニアが頼んだ風の精霊との合わせ技。
This is such a
練習
nice.
で何度も見てきたが、今が一番美しいように感じる。
This is such a nice lighthearted game. After like playing 9-Rip where like everything's so like sullen and dark and sad, I'm like, this is nice. This is nice.
こんなに綺麗なんだ。会場中の奴ら全員にしっかり見てもらわないとな。
ああ、さあ、もう一度だ。
Oh, we got his point of view. Well, I mean, we get them all for each. With every swing, a beautiful rainbow bridge was built. Glittering flowers raced in the air. The beautiful sight filled my eyes as the cheers of our audience filled my ears.
かつて見たのは
He's so handsome.
虹ではなく血しぶきで、宙に散るのは輝く草花ではなく、苦しみにもだえる相手の顔だった。
I think that's really lovely. Also, all I can think about is him being mighty. This is just mighty in a different font. Over and over and over. Before I had realized, I'd mastered the ability to keep my mind blank whenever I stood on the stage. To blind my eyes, to steal my heart. To wholeheartedly hope that it would end quickly while enduring the throb of my right eye. Those were my only thoughts when I would swing my blade. However,
今は早く終わるどころか、この時がずっとずっと続けばいいと。
aww. Whoops. I fucking skipped it again. I'm so sorry. Let's go back.
今は早く終わるどころか、この時がずっとずっと続けばいいと、心の奥底で願っている自分がいる。
That's so sweet. It was an impossible desire, yet I could not stop myself from dreaming. I found myself asking, who in the world were the ones that made me think this way? It was the members of Circus, and I snuck a glance at the wing, and a girl entered my vision. She was grinning as she looked at me. Our eyes only met for a second, but... You can do this! I saw her mouthing that to me.
戦って
Is that me?
力で押し勝つ。
Me?
それも強さには違いないのだろう。だが、本当に強いというのは力だけを持つことじゃない。
Yes! Even if the shackles branded onto my right eye was still there, or the shackle, someone like me could still make people smile. My comrades who taught me that were surely many, many times stronger than the likes of me. This is so cute. I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? Ugh, I have such a light heart. Ear-splitting cheers and applause were the curtains that closed out this warrior's performance of flowers. The remnants of the rainbows danced in the air in the company of the applause, and almost as if they were nodding in agreement that we had created something lasting in people's hearts. Yay! The flora! The flora slowly unraveled its petals and bloomed. Cute! Yay! Oh, I love that. All right, now I can take off the filter. Hold on. No, wrong thing. There we go. Let me... Bloop. There we go. Now back to normal. That night, after the show and the teardown had both ended without incident. Once again, great work, everyone! Otsukare! Oh my god. We surrounded the recently bloomed flora with drinks in our hand and overflowing exhilaration in our hearts. No one prompted it or anything, but the next thing we knew, we found ourselves toasting as if it were the natural next thing to do.
いやー、最初の客が10人ちょっとの時はダメだなこりゃーとか思ったけどよ。こうして咲いたのを見ると、やってやったーって感じがするな。
He's so hot. I know I say this every time, but he really is. He's hot.
俺は アーテイルで初めて顔を合わせた時から望み薄だと思っていたけどな。野蛮な野良ドラゴンに能天気、不愛想、毛玉、あとはサボり魔とお荷物。
A slacker and some baggage is crazy. A barbaric wild dragon, a head stuck in the clouds. Who the fuck is the statue? Because I know barbaric is Eon, dragon's Vilio, Pashali is the head stuck in the clouds. The furball is Ratty. I guess he's the statue? Or he's the slacker. I don't know, because I know I'm not the statue. I don't know what the fuck he talking
よ
about.
くもまあこんなメンツがまとまってここまで来れたもんだ。
No.
おいザフォラ、陰険天の弱が抜けてるぞ。
Oh, okay, then who the hell was the stone?
誰がいつ
Okay.
天の弱だったって言うんだ？
Diva, you are the biggest grouch. Don't even lie. So he's not going to refute the scheming part?
そういえばラリー、なんで今はそっちの姿なの？いつもご飯の時は可愛いままなのに。
At the same damn time. No, I'm sorry. At the same damn time. Point blank, period.
それはアンに毛玉になれって言われてるのか？
Shit, I don't want you to.
まあなんとなくだよ。こっちの方が乾杯しやすいしな。
カリダの時はあんな
Again.
に挙動不審だったこの子もさすがに慣れたみたいだし、たまにはいいんじゃないかしら。
Sorry about back then. That was on me. I'm fine now, rest assured.
そうだな。家族が突然違う姿になれば誰だって驚くだろうが、こちらの姿も
Well,
ラ
yeah,
リーで
duh.
あることに変わりないからな。
いい意味で変われたってことだよな。
変わったって言うならビリオもだよね。
I love Villia's little fang.
俺
Oh, he has both fangs. Cutie
う
pie.
ん。今日のステージすごかったよ。クルトラの時とかはセリフを覚えるので精一杯って感じだったけど、
Oh, I love them. Even though it's been so long, I love them.
今日の公演でのビリオは演技もすごくて本当に伝説のドラゴンみたいに見えた。
Cute.
そう言われると照れるな。頑張ってよかった。
No.
まさかあんな演技ができるなんてな。今のビデオからは想像できねえ。
No.
あと自分のことを俺っていうイオンも新鮮でよかったよね。
新鮮
Aw.
かどうかは自分ではあまりわからないが、
You're just a big old softy.
しかし練習では何度も間違えたものの本番ではミスせず終えられてよかったと思ってる。
Yeah.
笑顔すら作れなかったのに最後はしっかり笑顔だったし変わったもんだぜ。
My guy.
そうなんだろうか。笑顔を作った覚えはないが。
He's so cute.
ならあれは自然に笑ってたんだね。
I love all of them. They're all so cute. Even if I want to put Zaphora into a headlock and throw him into a ditch somewhere, but
自
you know.
然に笑えるのが一番いいことなんじゃないかしら。成長して変われたってことよね。
No. You know, Pashali and Zaphora have done their share of changing as well.
僕もそうなの
Yes,
かな。
but I'm worried about you. Because now I'm starting to remember stuff. I remember a few days back, I looked through my clips, and I remember the flashback of him with the blonde hair and the cracked hands, and now I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you hiding?
おかしい奴らに対しての体制がついただけだ。
Shut up, Sephora.
まったく素直じゃないわね。
Iota.
今くらいお酒の力を借りて喜べばいいのに。お？もしかしてもっと飲んだら素直で綺麗なザフォラが見れるんじゃないか？
Saint Zaphora is crazy.
お、いいな。おーれ、もっと飲めよ、青少年。
やめろ、強要するな。こういうのは自分のペースで楽しむもんだ。
Get him drunk. Haha. Sephora's way of speaking seemed to be the exact same as when I first met him, but I felt a difference. Everyone had changed, and so had I. I fixed my eyes on the faintly glowing flora and took a sip of my warm tea. A radiant flower with joy, huh?
いよいよ 咲かせるフローラもあと一つなんだね。
My man. That's right.
やっとオートに帰れるのね。こうやってみんなでテーブルを囲むのも悪くないけど、そろそろ自宅のベッドが恋しいわ。
Honestly, I would get that too.
お前ら何終わったみたいな雰囲気出してるんだよ。
Don't worry, I know. We can't let our guards down until it's truly said and done.
また王都の公園が振り出しに戻らないことを祈っておく。
Yeah, that was a shit show.
お客さんがゼロなのはもう嫌だな。
You won't.
あと燃やされるのももう勘弁な。だからあの時は悪かったって。もうやらないから。それぐらいはちゃんと学んだからな。
No. Well, you've gotten better at controlling your magic, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
魔法が上手くなったといえばパスハリアもだろうな。
Yeah.
そうだな。最初は苦手だからあんま使いたくないって言ってたけど、今回の公演の魔法はすごかったぜ。
そうかな。
He's so cute. My princess.
まあ少なくとも水魔法に関してなら王族にも引けを取らないんじゃないか。
Damn.
お、
That's crazy.
デレのターンか。
Be nice o'clock.
ザフォラに褒められちゃった。
Ah, he's so cute. I can't. I'm getting cute as aggression.
俺は
My ship.
お前はドラゴンの形をしたただの火山だ。
Oh, come on, Zaphora. Be nice.
いや、これじゃ火山に対して失礼だな。撤回する。
Bitch, I was trying to take a drink. Zaphora, what the fuck?
たまには俺のことも褒めてくれていいのに。
Not the pout. The pout's crazy.
よし、かっこええ。飲ませるぞ。
はい、この飲み物すごく美味しいよ。
Get him drunk.
おい待て、それめちゃくちゃ度数の高いやつじゃないか。
仕方ないわね。今ならこのジーニア様専用の高級ワインも特別にあげちゃうわ。
That's crazy, bruh.
お前ら寄ってたかって飲ませようとするな。
I savored the lively conversation, and before I knew it, I'd finished my tea.
カップを貸してくれ。継ぎ足そう。
Okay, here. Thanks, Eon. In the beginning, I had run away from him, scared, but now I'd grown familiar to the mismatched sight of Eon pouring a teapot. He's freaking house husband! I love him! Foggy steam rose as he did, and while watching it dance, I spoke to him. Eon, great work at the show today.
ありがとう。あなたのおかげで無事に終えることができた。
Well, now don't gas me up too much. He gave me a nod before shifting his gaze to the floor.
剣闘士だった自分は剣を振るうことしかできない。
Well, now you know you're a bad bitch.
人を傷つけることでしか観客を沸かせられない。ずっとこの決闘都市フェルスでかつて手を血で染めていた場所で
Yeah, well, you're more than that. You know that
こん
now.
な形で拍手がもらえるなど思っていなかった。
Well, now you do!
嬉しいものだな。存外に。
Oh, he looks so good with a smile. He probably hadn't told us his full story yet, and everyone, likely, was aware of that. However, none of us intended to pry. After all, even if we didn't have the whole picture, he was still the Eon we cherished. A hunch told me that the true burden Eon bore was something dark and heavy, likely something I could never imagine. But for this one single moment, he seemed to release from that weight.
改めて言わせてくれ。ありがとう。
You're welcome. Eon gave me a faint smile and I returned it with a wide grin. Oh, my cuties! My cutie pies! Oh, intermission. I wonder if I could bang out the whole beginning of this, or end of this. I don't know, I have to see how I'm feeling. We traveled down the long route from Ferris to Arthair. Oh shit, well, you know what, maybe we will. Finally, one night, as we were drawing closer to our destination.
今夜の飯なんつうかいつも以上に豪華だな。
Food.
フィルスビールはうめえな。やっぱ買っといて正解だったぜ。
Past me. A caramel colored beer made from Ferris's barley with a boozy and unusual flavor. Its barley is roasted at high temperature, fitting for a beer made in the city ruled by the Great Spirit of Fire. Often sold in the arena, it is said to it is a must-have drink while whitewashing a match. Okay. I've never had beer, so I wouldn't know. I'm not really an alcohol drinker, though. We also had a stir-fry dish made with a generous heaping of spices that we had procured in Cultura. We enjoyed aqua pazza and Orions, but on the menu tonight was a not so aqua pazza recreated with substitute ingredients. What's aqua pazza? A fish dish. Fish is sauteed with olive oil and garlic, while poached in a mixture of white wine, shellfish, tomato, and water, with many variations out there. Seafood is cheap in Orions, and this dish is often seen on dinner tables. I also don't like fish, so I would be fucked in Orions, but it's okay. Our meat from Ferris is still fresh, so we lightly seasoned it before grilling it. All these dishes and more were on the table in a glorious display, a joint effort between me and Eon.
残りの食材を全部つぎ込んだからな。みんな好きなだけ食べてほしい。
Damn, we eating good tonight.
いくらなんでも全力すぎだろ。明日の朝とかどうするんだよ。
Something.
まあいいんじゃない？
Yeah.
テントで食べる最後のご飯なんだから。
Oh. Man, now I'm sad. I haven't been at this for a month, but I'm sad. Like Brashalia said, if everything went according to plan, we would enter the outskirts of the city around noon tomorrow. And having leftover ingredients would be a waste, so I think we're justified.
どうしたんだビリオ。食があまり進んでいないようだが。
Uh-oh, Vilio, what's wrong?
あ、いや、これでもうイーオンたちが作ってくれる飯もラストだと思うともったいなくてさ。
Oh. Man.
めでたい話だな。世界を一周してやっと遠慮を学んだか。
Saffron, come on.
遠慮してるわけじゃないぜ。
前言撤回だ。早く学べ。
These two, I swear to... See, this is what I mean. I'm gonna miss this. When we finish this game, I'm gonna miss these two. Because these two are like one of the best parts about this game. I'm not sure about Eon, but you can eat my cooking anytime you're in Liber. Or anytime if you come to Liber. Can I read?
その時は知り合いのよしみでドリンクサービスくらいはしてやるぜ。
Aww.
友達価格で割引はしてくれないの？
そこは商売だからな。自信を持って提供するうまい飯は一ラウも値引きしねえ。ケチね。
Says you, Ginia.
ジーニアに言われると腹立つ。
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I watched everyone's lively banter as I took a bite of the white fish fritter. It's honestly hard to believe. It seems like only yesterday that Spiria was encouraging me to join them. To think that we've already finished our tour and are back at the capital.
俺らが加わった最初のカリダ公演もつい最近みたいに思えるよな。あの頃はメンバー全員客のこと考えずに好き勝手やってたし。最初は何にも分かってなかったよな。
そう感じられるってだけ少しはマシになったみたいだな。脳みその容量も少しは増えたか？
Safra, Jesus fucking Christ!
ま、クルトラの公演は割とまともだったんじゃないか？
You learned how to be a softie. It's don't deny it.
あれをきっかけに住民たちも少しずつ元の姿を取り戻してきてる。
Yeah. You're probably going to return to Cultura after our journey's done, right?
もちろんだ。そのためにここに参加してるんだからな。
I forget that he's 19. He acts like a middle-aged
私
man.
的ベストな公演はやっぱりオリエンスのショーかしらね。
My man! Rah!
鮮やかな水と光のショー、そして手を取り合う人々と精霊。
He mogs. I love everyone in this game, but he mogs the whole cast. That man's beautiful.
まさにエレガント、100点満点。映えるわ。
Likes? What is this, Instagram?
なんだ？映えるって。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why are we getting meta all of a sudden? I think he's praising us in his own Ginia sort of
あれ
way.
はあの時、あの場所じゃないとできないショーだったよね。
My beautiful fish boy.
僕たちだけの力じゃなくて、精霊さんたちみんなの協力があったから作れたんだよ。
That's true.
ペルスでのショーも良かったんじゃねえか？
I just realized right now. You can't see it here, but I think all of them have little, like, emblems based on where they come from. Because I just saw the one on Pashalia, and I remember seeing one on Eon's outfit too, which was fire. How did I not notice that before? Anyway.
回数こなしたおかげか、全員演技も上手くなってたしな。
自分的には多少なりとも恥ずかしい思いもあったのだが、しかしいつもよりもずっと強く観客からの声援を感じたように思う。
Well, yeah, that's only natural because it's your homeland, and it's kind of the first time you, like, really got to be in the moment, whereas not disassociating. Whether it be stories of hardship during promotion or our countless failures during practice, looking back, every single moment became a precious gem of our journey together. If we were to discuss each individual show one by one, it'd probably never end, but...
さあ、お皿も空になってきたことだし、そろそろお開きにしましょうか。
Oh. It had gotten rather late before we'd even noticed. Yeah.
名残惜しい気持ちはわかるけどね。明日は王様に謁見するかもしれないのよ。寝不足の顔じゃ失礼でしょ。
Yeah. With that, Dinia's words marked the end of the evening. No. Sorry, I'm fiddling with a pen right now. I then returned to my tent and got into bed. A little while later. I wasn't used to this at all at first, but sleeping in a tent is the norm for me now. Huh? What? The evening breeze is so nice. Ugh, it's no good. I can't sleep. I was wrapped up in my blanket, but the rest just wouldn't come to me. Hey, Ratty, are you still awake?
いや、寝てるぞ。
Is that so? I can't sleep for some reason. Could we chat for a bit? Ratty leaped off his hammock with a wry smile as soon as I asked.
お前って昔からそうだよな。緊張したり不安があったりすると分かりやすく眠れなくなるタイプ。
Well, no, duh! We just went on like a year's worth of a trip and now we're finally going home and I might never see these people again.
自分で考えたメニューを店に出すことになった前日とか。
Hey, that was only because I was worried whether anyone would order it and...
スピレアが風邪で倒れた時とか。
How could I ever sleep when either of you are ill? I'd be worried sick myself. As we engaged in animated chatter, I let out a wistful whisper. Whenever we talk about the bear, I can't help but start missing home.
こんなにスピレアと離れてたのは初めてだもんな。
Yeah, I want to see her again so much. I don't feel lonely though. I've met so many people and overcome all kinds of extraordinary situations with everyone. I've learned so much. I never want to stop cherishing the moments we've had, even after this is all over. There's so many things that I want to tell Spiria. That's why I can't wait to see her.
変わったな、お前も。
What do you mean by that? Me?
いや、なんでもね。
Ratty's eyes narrowed as if he were relishing an emotion I couldn't place. Before he walked off at a brisk pace.
キッチン行ってなんか飲もうぜ。そしたら眠れるだろ、きっと。
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I guess some warm milk would be nice. As we talked, we walked out of our tent, and then... Jinia! Hello? We found Jinia alone and sipping from a wine glass, looking solemn. Wait, Jinia?
あら、あなたたちも起きてきたの？明日に備えて寝ろって言ったのに。
Jinia's so hot. I'm not even gonna lie. He's so fun.
ジーニアこそ、普段は夜更かしなんて美容の敵とか言ってるくせにいいのかよ。うるさいわね。今日は柄にもなくおセンチな気分だから別にいいのよ。
He tilted the glass and downed its contents in one go before letting out a small whisper.
もう旅も終わりだしね。せっかくだから正直に言うわ。
What does that mean?
私、この旅が成功するなんてちっとも思ってなかった。
Well... I don't blame you.
フローラの開花任務自体、大臣どもに押し付けられたようなものだったからね。だからまあ、それなりに本気に見える人員を集めてみて、それで適当に旅行しながらショーっぽいことをしておけば、 言い訳できると思ったの。
Flopped.
そしたら集まったメンバーがものすごいことになったってわけか。
Well, I think honestly that was probably to your benefit because usually people who are very different from each other and if they can, you know, come together to make something, those are usually the groups that make or do the best or the most successful. I mean, not to be that person, but look at BTS. I don't know if any of you are huge K-pop fans, but I've been a fan of them since I was very little, but all of the members of BTS are very, like, vastly different to each other, yet they still all came together and are now, like, arguably the biggest boy group in the world to date right now. And, it's I don't know where I'm trying to go with that, but I'm just saying, I think when you have people who are very different and come from very different, like, backgrounds, you make a group or something that's just a lot more unique and it often does better. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. Anyway.
そう。伝説のドラゴン。
Sus.
怪しい情報や異質な契約者。訳ありの元剣闘士。例外で平凡な女の子とただの毛玉。
I'm still giggling at the sus info broker. That's hilarious.
まあ今思えばあなたたちを勧誘したところからやっと歯車が回り出したのよね。
Oh yeah, we're special like that.
だな。お前らがいなきゃここまで来れなかったぜ。
Is everybody gonna come together for a late night chit chat?
それは大げさだろう。ま、案外役に立ったのは事実だが。
Sephora, you like me. You like me, don't even lie. Where's my girl? Where's my wife? Where's my... Ah, there it is! You guys?
すまない。どうにも目が覚めてしまってな。
Oh, wait, we can actually get a height thing. Because they don't... Okay, I looked at the wiki. They don't have canon heights. But I'm very happy to see that Pashali is the second tallest out of all of them, which makes me happy. I like tall men.
最後の夜だし、これで終わりだなと思うと、眠るのがもったいなくて。
Oh. So everyone felt the same way, huh?
寝ろって言ったのに仕方のない子たちね。
No. Sorry. I love these guys. Truly. I know, like... I do. I hold this game very close to my heart. It wasn't my first Ultimate game. That goes to Cafe Enchanté, which I will play on stream eventually, after Jack John, because I need to get Jack John. I've heard it changes lives, so I need to get it. But, this one is just very... I don't know. I get very sentimental when I think about this game. Contrary to his words, Ginny smiled and I could sense his genuine joy in it.
ま、せっかくだし、ちょっとみんなで涼みましょうか。
Cute. That's so cute. My found family.
おお、今日は特に星が綺麗だな。
No.
星の瞬きが精霊さんみたい。
Yeah. In a grassy plain, in a grassy plain a bit from our camp, we were all sitting down admiring the sky together.
流れ星だな。
そういえば、流れ星が消える前に願いをかけると、願いが叶うって、みん
Oh,
な知ってる？
one of my favorite tropes.
そうなのか？俺は初めて聞いたな。
流れ星も何も、これから本当に願いが叶うんだろう。
Oh my god, Sephora, have a little whimsy in your heart. You're a goddamn clown in a circus.
おう、そういやそうだった。
You're going to borrow that mystic tool stored in the castle, right, Sephora?
あ
あ。アーテールを出た時は、お前らには関係ないとか言ってたのにな。あの時を思い出すと、もはや別人だよな。
口が悪いのは変わらないけどな。
Well, he's just, you know, he's sassy.
うるさい。変わったのはみんな同じだろ。
He's so pouty.
イーオンなんて元治安維持隊の縁から命令で同行したとか言ってたが、
Oh my god.
完全に嘘だったしな。
Okay, well, we couldn't say he was a former slave. That'd be fucked up.
それは
Oh,
すまなかった。
look at my big man fan. I love him.
経歴が嘘なのは最初から知ってたけどな。
Well, of course he did, information broker.
いいよ。命令だから願いはないってあの時に言ってたよね。
Oh yeah.
あれも嘘？
願いに関しては嘘ではない。
Aww.
指示されて参加したのは本当のことだ。
みんなももう分かってると思うけど、あーちゃんが参加するようにって言ったのよね。
Oh yeah, the guy, whatever his name is.
でもそれはイーオンの願いに直結するものよ。
Aww.
そうだな。分かってはいるんだ。アレストさんが考えてくれていることは本当は自分の願いにつながるものだと。
Aww. Ian placed a hand against his eye patch before fixing his gaze on Bishalia. Yeah, we? Sorry.
そういうパスハリアはどうなんだ？
両親にプレゼントするための魔法具をもらうとか言ってたか。
うん。今はね、ちょっとだけ変わったんだ。
Yeah, we never found you like a guide for like a watercaster.
そうなのか？
Are we ever gonna talk about that? I mean, I'm sure because I've been choosing all of his points, we're gonna figure out what happened with that and his route. But I'm curious. Again, it's been a long time. Well, was it 2026? And yeah, it's been like 2-3 years since I've played this properly. So like, playing this again is like refreshing my memory.
うん。旅の中で見つかるかなと思ってた探し物があったんだけど、見つけられなかったから王様を頼ってみようかなって。
Yeah, okay. What kind of something would that be? Vishalia wore a troubled smile. He poked the water hourglass on his hip lightly before answering in a subdued voice. Oh my god, are we gonna learn about this?
内緒。
Bitch! Whatever,
そ
fine.
こまで言っといて内緒かよ。
まあまあ、人の秘密は無理に暴くものじゃないでしょ。
He's got a
そ
point.
れより、あなたたちはどうなの？旅しながら考えるって言ってたけど、ちゃんと願いは決まった？
Bitch, I don't know.
ああ、それは。お前はどうだ？
I don't know! I'm not sure. When I'd left Arthair, I thought about using my wish for Spiria's sake. That remained unchanged. I still wanted to choose something that benefits Spiria and Ratty, but it's not a wish I'd like the king to grant, and it doesn't have to happen soon. But I think that one day, if I could travel around the world again with everyone, just like this, it'd be nice. It had been a casual suggestion on my part, but for a second, everyone froze as if they'd rehearsed for that moment. It was brief, however, a heartbeat later.
バカなこと言うな。ようやくおかしな集団との旅が終わるってのに。
Sephora, don't say that! I'm gonna start crying.
この規模の旅をするには資金がいる。確たる目的もなく、その金額を出せというのは
God
難し
forbid
い
a
と
girl
思う。
has some whimsy in her heart. What the fuck?
楽しいだろうなとは思うけど、時間は有限だからね。
What the fuck do you mean by that?
そうだな。いつかまた旅ができたら
I'm getting
きっと
sentimental,
楽しいだ
y'all.
ろうな。
No one declined outright, but none of them voiced their agreement either. I can tell they're not against the idea, but feeling a little awkward, I stared up at the sky, happened to see a star racing across.
流れ星。
Everyone stayed completely silent while the star blazed a trail across the night sky. I don't know whether everyone made a wish, nor what they wished for, but the one that who broke the silence was Ginia.
さあ、そろそろ寝ましょう。笑顔を振りまいてきた私たちに切ない話は似合わないわよ。
ま、そうだな。そもそもこれで何もかも決着ってわけでもねえしよ。
Yeah.
まだフローラは一つ残ってるし、もう一頑張りよ。
珍しいな。ジーニアが葉っぱをかけるなんて。 明日の天気は大荒れだな。
Oh, Zafra, even though you're a bitch, you're the one who always makes me laugh the most.
せっかくここまで来たんだもの。ハッピーに終わらせたいじゃない。もちろんあくまで私らしくエレガントにだけど、最後の締めに熱くなるのもたまには悪くないんじゃない？
He's right. He's right. Oh god, this game makes me so sentimental. Fuck! Oh. Last one, the common route. Here we go. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I might need to...
帰ってきたわよ、愛しの王と。
Damn, okay, well, we started off with a bang. Actually, real quick. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. It just hit me. I'm back. Let's continue. When the magnificent white castle entered my vision from beyond the plaza, I thought, I'm really back home. It had been an everyday sight for me before, but it felt like it had been ages since then. Before I left, I felt so lost and uneasy. Who would have thought?
なんだなんだ、泣いてんのか？
Yes, I was there. You know, when they were in the field, I was dangerously close to like crying. I'm not even kidding.
あらあら、女の涙はここぞという時に取っておかなきゃダメよ。
Ginny, don't tell me that. I'm not crying.
泣くには早いぜ。ショーはまだあと1回残ってるんだからな。
そうだな。いよいよ残るフローラの種もあと一つだ。
これが咲けばきっと王子様も回復するね。
Yes, he will. Well, at least that's what we're assuming, correct? Like they all said, there's just one floor to go. We've heard updates about the prince's house from Aleste every now and then, but when I faced the castle, I was reminded of one fact. The task on our shoulders was one that would decide the future of this country, this world. One more. We must make it bloom.
お前、今さら緊張してるのか？ 4回も5回も同じだろ。
Oops. Oh, I hit that on already. Okay, never mind.
4回とも大変だったけどさ、
全部成功させてきたんだから、きっと大丈夫だって。
Yeah,
あ
he's right.
あ、あなたのおかげでここまで来れたんだ。自信を持て。
Okay.
今まで通りみんなで力を合わせればちゃんと成功するよ。
I love him. He's perfect. Yeah, you're right. The goal was right before our eyes. I gazed at everyone, who were all thrilled and elated, before I looked back at the castle. It's really over after the show. And reaching our goal marks the end of our journey. And my last chance to be together with everyone. Girl, stop saying that! I'm gonna cry again! I'm like getting emotionally attached to these freaking PNGs. Stop! In the shadow of my determination was a sneaking pang of melancholy.
待たせたな、
hey.
諸君。
Hey, King. Aleste.
あーちゃん遅いわよ。
何を言う、時間ぴったりだ。さて、本当はこのまま王子のご様子について話をしようと思っていた
Oh
んだ。
god, is it good or bad?
時
Yeah,
間
so
が
I'm
ないの
thinking.
で、今回は割愛する。
Okay. Oh, thank god. Phew.
これからのことだが、ひとまずジーニアはもろもろの報告のため城へ来い。
Go, Ginia. Shoot.
了解。あ、俺も用事あるから一緒に行くな。
ああ、分かった。
Oh, okay. Bye.
他の面々はリーベルへ向かってくれ。人数分の予約を済ませてある。
Aww.
私とジーニアは明日合流予定だ。
Wait a minute. Sorry, it just hit me. What business? He's been very under the radar this whole time, and now it's like finally my brain is like slowly kind of like. Vilio, what do you mean by that? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe we won't get any of it unless we do his route, but I'm just like,
まずは旅の疲れを癒しておいてくれ。
you know.
最後の公演に向けて万全な状態にしておいてもらわなければならないからな。
Yes, yes. Okay, we will.
では。
Bye bye.
それじゃ明日ね。
Bye bye. After Alessa's announcement, the trio headed toward the castle. Meanwhile, the rest of us went to Lever for the first time in so long. Auntie! Before the familiar chime of the doorbell could end, I'm home, Spiria! Auntie! The moment Spiria turned around.
おかえり。
Hi, Auntie. Give her a big ol' hug. I leapt into her arms, into the embrace that I loved very
あん
much.
たたちもよく帰ってきたね。
おう、帰ったぜスピレア。
また泊まりに来た。
ああ、2階は準備してあるからゆっくり休みな。夕食も豪華なものを揃えてるからね。
Food!
楽しみにしてるね。
My boyfriend!
家族水入らずで積もる話もあるだろう。自分たちはしばらく席を外す。
Okay, bye bye!
Ah,
I'm gonna go talk to
すまない
Auntie.
ね。
じゃ俺もちょっと奥で休憩してくっかな。
No. With that, everyone retreated to their rooms, leaving the two of us together. Auntie, I'm gonna be so real. You see that blue guy? Yeah, I'm a bag of baddie. And then I thought it was done for, but everyone showed up to help. So our plan was a great success. My heart still races at the thought even now. I shared many memories with Spheria that hadn't managed to fit in my letters.
大冒険だったね。
Oh, I'm sorry. I should let you get on with preparations for the evening.
いいんだよ。好きなだけ話しな。あんたの話を聞きながらでも準備はできるよ。
My mom says the same thing. It can wait until later. We'll have plenty of chances to talk, so I'll help out.
帰ってきたばかりだろ。あんたも休んできたらどうだい？
I'm fine, really. If I don't do something, I'll get all fidgety.
そういうところは全然変わってないね。
No. Also, sorry if you see me like moving slightly. It's because I'm moving my chair back and forth, so that's why. Spirit had a wry smile on her face as she went to the kitchen. Well then, what should I help with? Oh! Is this a choice? Is this a choice? Oh my god, wait. Holy shit, I'm already... Oh my god, okay. Well, here's the save. I want to go with Pashalia, but I don't know which one is his, so we're gonna have to trial and error this. He really likes the cooking, so I'm gonna assume that's the one. We'll see. Fine to help out with cooking. I headed to the kitchen.
まったく。本当に休んでていいんだからね。
No, I want to help. But I've finally come back to La Bear. Plus, I want to show you how much I've improved as soon as I can. Oh wait, this might be Eon, because he's the cook. Hold on. Wait a minute. What? Can I not rewind to there? Yes. Okay, well, I don't know which one he would be. Cleaning? Would it be cleaning? Because I feel like Eon's the cooking. I should know these men. I should know these men by now, but I don't. We'll do the cleaning. I mean, I'm gonna go through all of them. So, all right. I think that's it. Next, I'll change the water in the vases inside. Clad in my nostalgic bark uniform, I finished cleaning up the storefront. No, this is Sephora. God damn it! God! Sorry. Grocery shopping. Is that him? Watch, this will be Eon, and I was right the first time. Deciding I'd go pick up the groceries, I was about to call out Spiria when... Who is it? Yes! We good. Excuse me. I must clear my throat. That doesn't look good. Like, at all. Pashalia. Why is it purple? Why are we not gonna... Okay. You know what? I'll just let it play. I am a little scared, though, as I have been this whole playthrough. What the fuck is he not telling me? Pashalia came downstairs, looking like his mind was elsewhere as he stared down at the water hourglass at his hip. Did something happen, Pashalia?
お、今ね、ちょうど君やみんなのことを考えてたんだ。
Yo, don't say that. Also, oh, you can't see it from here. Okay, you're hiding it from me. About us?
うん。アーテイルに戻ってきたら、出発した日のことを思い出しちゃって。
Mm-hmm.
あの時は、これからどうなるのか全く見当がつかなかったし、みんなとも今ほど仲良くなかった。なのに、不思議だね。今はサーカスの知名度も上がってきて、みんなならこんなことを考える、こんなことを言いそうって、なんとなくわかるようになった。
Okay, little psychic. Right. Saphira was colder than ice at first. Eon was intimidating, and Jinia didn't take things seriously. Wait, actually, in the case of Jinia, he hasn't changed much.
でもジーニアのおかげで、のびのびパフォーマンスができたよね。
I mean, he's got a point. Oh, good point. Following instructions is different than coming up with a program by ourselves as we go.
君やみんなと一緒に、いろんな都市を回って、ショーをしたこと。
I've said this before, but why the fuck am I getting death flags from him? This is not... I'm not... My gut's saying something is very wrong. And I don't like that. I'm worried.
今まで食べたことのないものを食べたこと。
Yeah.
教えてもらい
you
な
are
がら
not...
初めて家事をしたこと。
Oh, God. Again, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. If I somehow blocked this out of my memory from getting a Verche-style ending, I am going to throw my controller out the window. I'm so serious. I need one happy ending from y'all. One. Because Verche was unhappy. And I'm willing to I'm going to play that again for a stream. Just not yet. I still need to mentally recover from that. Maybe Maybe in the winter time I'll start it again. Maybe I'll play it for Halloween. I don't know. The 9-rip fan disc is coming out on Halloween. I might do that too, but I also want to play Homicipher. But I need one happy ending. I need something good to happen. Please, God, please.
危ない目にあったりもしたけど、みんなで助け合って乗り越えてきた。
Yes.
どれも僕にとっては初めて尽くしで、忘れがたい思い出だよ。
Guys, I'm not. This is not. Relax. You know what? Maybe it's all in my head. Please, God, let it be all in my head. Same here. I experienced so many things I would never come across in Arthair. Some were good, some were bad. But this long journey would end once we bloomed our last flora in this city. Shalia, are you going to return to Roos after Let me do that again. Shalia, are you going to return to Roos after you finish your duty with Circus?
そのつもりだよ。
Stay with me, please. I had the feeling that'd be his answer, but hearing it directly made my heart stir. Oh. I told myself that I should change the topic, but to my chagrin, my brain refused to come up with anything useful during times like these.
そうだ。せっかく帰ってきたんだから、スピレアさんの料理が食べたいな。
No. Huh?
一人じゃ味気ないから、一緒に食べない？
Sure. Though I gave him a nod, I felt my shoulders sag a little at how Pashalia glossed over his looming departure. Girl, you are so fucking down. You know, me too. Looks like I'm the only one sad about it. Regaining my composure, I held out Lebert's menu to Pashalia. Here you go, our menu. Take as much time as you need.
ね、君が今食べたいのはどれ？
Me? Well, because you asked. Me? Well, I'd definitely pick the honey pancake. To me, that dish is really special. It's filled with memories of my time with Spiria.
じゃあそれにしよう。スピリアさん、蜂蜜パンケーキ2つください。
Okay.
はいよ。作るのに時間がかかるから、座って待ってておくれ。
No. Oh, a little bit later, Spirit carried over 2 portions of pancakes. That's a fat-ass fucking pancake. I know I've said that before, but that thing is massive. Spirit is home cooking. It's been a while. After we thanked her for the food together, I took a bite of the fluffy pancake. It's so good. I really feel like I'm finally back home.
なんだい、パンケーキくらいで大げさだね。
I almost called her grandma. Auntie, I've been out on the freaking road for like half a year, maybe even a year. Let me have this, please. I mean, it's been way too long. I've eaten a lot of good food in each city, but nothing beats your cooking, Spiria.
家庭的でホッとする味だよね。
You're so
僕もス
fucking
ピレア
cute.
さんの料理好きだな。
2人して私を持ち上げて、おだてたって何も出ないよ。
With a smile lighting up her face, Spiria returned to the kitchen.
スピレアさんも君も嬉しそう。2人の笑顔が見れてよかった。
Wait. I'd been mystified when he'd chosen something I wanted to eat and not what he did, but maybe... Oh boy. Oh. Guys, this is my make or break moment. Shit. What do I say? You weren't hungry? Shalia, when you said you wanted to have Spiria's cooking again, it wasn't because you were actually hungry, was it? When I asked him in this roundabout way, he smiled.
家族の味は
Let's go!
なかなか真似できないからね。食べたら元気が出ると思って。
So I was right.
でも料理を食べたかったのも本音だよ。
I'm sorry, I know I say this every time we play this game. He's so fucking pretty. Like, I don't know what his artist or the artist behind the artwork in this game was on when she drew him. They drew him. He's stunning. Like, I would say he rivals Lucas, but I think they're pretty in different like forms. Like, it's similar but still different. Like, he's very like ethereal pretty, whereas Lucas is more like woman pretty. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, they're both gorgeous, but there's like degrees of gorgeous to them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Thank you. Spiria's pancakes and Vishali's kindness. I felt my heart grow warm from both. Bah! Bah! After I savored the pancakes with him, we left the bear to stock up on groceries. Sorry, you really didn't need to come along.
気にしないで。この町のこと、もっと目に焼き付けておきたいって思ってたんだ。
Oh, you can see his thing there. In my heart of hearts, this is a date. We're on a date. He don't know it yet, but we're on a date. I see. Somehow I managed to stop myself from moping again as we walked on side by side. Then, a group of children frolicking on one side of the street caught my eye.
僕の方が早い。違うよ、俺んだ。
They seemed to be racing by pushing toys along.
あのおもちゃ、僕たちが使ってる馬車に似てるね。
They do. I wasn't used to carriages at all, so I was surprised the first time we got in.
カリダはアーテールから近かったけど、他は遠かったもんね。
When there weren't proper roads around, it was such a shaky ride, but it still charged on without stopping. Like how carriages need multiple wheels, humans can't press on alone either, don't you think? They weren't speedy at all, but the toys made definite progress as they rattled on. I, at first, didn't want to leave Arthur. Jesus. To be blunt, I didn't want to join circus either. I felt so uncomfortable surrounded by strangers. There was no team chemistry at all. I was filled with unease over whether we'd make it.
僕も魔法を使うのは後ろ向きで、君を困らせたよね。
There is nothing wrong with you! But that was because you were anxious, right? You were upfront with me about that. I think exposing your vulnerable side to someone is impossible unless you trust them. Back then, I didn't know anyone at all, but since I'd been entrusted with such a big role, I knew I had to do a good job. Thinking back, I was too tense myself at the start. I wanted us to succeed, but circus was an unprecedented endeavor, so I had to fumble around in the dark. My heart had been constantly on edge. I'd worry, is this really fine? Will we really make it? But, you know, you recognized my hard work. And you even lent me your ear. I felt the pressure ease a little after that.
僕も誰かに話を聞いてほしかった。
Baby, I want to open mouth kiss you.
でもまだそこまで打ち解けられてなくて。
Here I am with my serious voice acting, and then me going, I want to kiss you.
君が率先して話をしようとしてくれたり、そういう空気を作ってくれたから。
Yeah.
だから僕も弱音を吐けたんだと思う。この旅が楽しかったのは君の存在が大きいと思う。
Pashalia, stop! I'm gonna get delusional. Well, I feel the same way about you on that one. I was only able to keep moving forward because you were there, Pashalia. Of course, everyone else too gave me plenty of support, and I could never thank them enough. But Pashalia was someone who never disapproved of my ideas or actions. He showed me such understanding. He'd even spoil me sometimes. I thought that I needed to be as perfect as I could at times, but he showed me that I didn't have to. That he felt the same way, and that aspect of him always shed light on my gloom. I'm so glad you were there with me, Pashalia. If you weren't, I might not have been able to persist or try so hard through it all. Feeling a little shy, I confided that in him, and Pashalia widened his eyes.
僕、本当にいてよかった。
Yes! Stupid? Of course, and not just me. I think everyone feels the same way.
だといいな。もしそうなら、僕は。
Pashalia cut off his words there. His eyes seemed a little moist, so I panicked. Did I say something wrong?
ごめんね。嬉しくて。
Oh.
僕はビリオやイオンみたいに強くないし、ザファラほど物知りでもないから。
But you're so kind.
むしろ助けてもらうことの方が多かったと思うんだ。
You're so sweet.
体力も君よりないし。
That time we were running and I ended up overtaking you. I remember.
昔から体力はなくて、なんか男らしくないよね。
I don't give a fuck, dude. The prettier you are, the better you are, in my opinion. I wouldn't say that. You're taller than me and your hands are bigger too.
そうかな
I do. Hold out your hand, will you? Yes! I'm sorry, I love this. Oh god, yes. Yes, yes! I love this trope. We touching hands! Pashalia didn't seem convinced. I grabbed his hand and placed it against mine, then... Oh my god, please get me. Picture, picture. Yes! 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 Ah! Look, I haven't had a happy moment yet. This is my happy time. Let me have it. Let me have this shit. See? It's bigger.
あ君の手ってこんなに小さかったんだね
He's tall! Jesus Christ! How tall is she? How tall? Oh my god. That makes my stomach do flips a little bit. Wait a minute.
最初に会った時女の子は君だけだし大丈夫かなって心配してたけど
You were? Sorry. I'm not sorry, actually.
気づいたら君が僕を引っ張ってくれてた
Oh god, Nine Rip hasn't given me. Well, Nine Rip's been cute, and like I know we kind of like just started it, but this is the good shit, bro. Yes.
僕こそ君がいてくれたから前に進むことができたんだよ
Oh my god, bro.
君がいてくれてよかった
There wasn't anything exceptional about me. I knew I was ordinary, but he never wrote me off because of it. It'll get lonely around here with you back home in Ruth, but I'll send you letters and come visit you when I'm on vacation. So please. The warmth of our hands against each other, the warmth in his eyes when they met mine. Oh, Sai, hi! Thank you for the Argenti pillow and the pat pat. I'm over here losing my marbles, bro. I love him! I'm trying so hard to like act and like lock in, but I can't. You look like you need comfort. I don't need comfort! I'm just like, I love him. That's my man. That is my man. That's my Pookie. That's my bae. I think there's a redeem. I think there's a simp redeem. Unless... Yeah, there is a simp redeem. No one's used it yet. I'm shocked. But I just... Oh, well, there we go. Yup. Never wearing it out, bro. Thank you for the simp redeem. Hold on, I gotta lock in. Oh my god, my camera. Okay. I didn't want our time together to become some memory collecting dust. Faltering, I began to speak, but Pashalia lowered his hand.
君との思い出は何よりも変え難いものになったよ
Baby, I wanna kiss you so bad! What he said wasn't cold or sharp. It wasn't like anything he said. It wasn't like he said anything wrong either. But I felt as if Pashalia had anticipated what I was going to say and stopped me by making the first move. To him, I was only going to be a memory, nothing more. And I lost all of my courage to go any further. What the fuck, dude? Oh shit. Alright, well, here we go. We got his point of view. Ahem. I'll go grab the items I ordered at Cheers. So, could you wait here for a bit?
わかった
Oh my god. Stop with this push and pull. Stop with this fucking push and pull. I can't, bro. I can't do it. I watched his Vixie disappear into Cheers. I shifted my gaze to the lively streets of Arthair. I'd realized that she wanted to say something to me, but...
本で読んだ冒険譚みたいにうまくはいかないよね
This man has me fucking stressing. What are you talking about? Pashalia, what do you mean? What does that mean? At first, it had been a gamble. I had been grasping at straws constantly on the search for someone skilled in water magic.
もう時間切れ。
Oh no! No, 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 no. I cannot do this shit anymore. I cannot have a Lucas 2.0. I'm sorry. I know that's mild spoilers, but I cannot. I cannot have this shit right now. I need happy. I need something happy, bro. I lost my damn pen. Oh, stop. Oh my god. Please. 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 I cannot be shot twice in the chest. This has been so happy and so nice. Why now? Why now? I just gotta pull through. Gotta pull through. You can do this, Vixie. You can do this. 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 You will have a happy ending. You will have a happy ending with Pashalia. You will have a happy ending. Yes. Yes. And when you're done and you have the funds, you can get some cute little fan art of you and Pashalia kissing. Or whatever the fuck you want, girl. Just, please. You can do this. 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 Okay. I'm going back in. The water left was pitiful. At first, whenever I used magic, anxiety had run rampant in my heart. Yeah, I had been anxious. That was true.
ビーター、無理をさせてごめんね。
He mentioned that name before. Who the fuck is Vita?
こんな形になったけど、君は僕の願いを叶えてくれた。
Countless precious memories, numerous thrilling adventures, friends I wouldn't give up for anything in the world. Until that day, I'd never even imagined that such blissful days could be a part of my life. Oh, God.
それももう終わりだ。
Why? Why? Why the death flags? Really? I can't have any happy boyfriends? No? Never? None?
幕を下ろさなくちゃ。
God, if you are there, why must you hate me? Why am I cursed to fall in love with these men who have such tragic endings? Why? Why? I ask humbly, as a mere fox who has lived for like 1,000 years. Why are you doing this to me? Can I not just have one pretty boy? One that I can live out my life with? No, they all have to end in tragedy. Is that what this is? Okay. Just okay. I'm good. I'll be okay. Can't have anything. I cannot have anything. The next day, though the events of yesterday still weighed a bit on my mind, Jeannie and Alesta are going to arrive soon, so I need to act normal. I psyched myself up as I put away the now clean breakfast plates and cutlery. Then, after a slight wait... Oh. Hello! My ears. Ginnia, what the hell, girl? Ginnia appeared with an energy that seemed out of place on a sleepy morning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm over here, like, grieving because of Mr. Beautiful Mermaid Princess having death flags all up his ass. He came side by side with Celeste, whose eyebrows were furrowed.
思ったより早かったな。二人とも昨日ぶり。
Yes.
ジーニアが遅れずに来るなんて珍しいこともあるもんだな。
Zafora, you and your quips, I love you, bae. I hate you, but I love you.
遅刻なんて許さない。
That's fair.
二人ともお酒臭いね。
What? He's right. They smell like Ratty the day after he's been binge drinking.
もしかして朝まで飲んでいたのか？
Oh my god.
あーちゃんったら私と久々に会えたのが嬉しかったのね。
What?
朝まで話してくれなくて大変だったわ。
Are y'all like hungover or something? What's going on?
変に話を盛るな。どう考えても付き合わされたのはこっちだろう。
They're such good friends. Or you could say they're gay. Though in the fan disc you can actually date Jinya, so he's just a wild bisexual man, I guess. They were childhood pals and had even been co-workers. Though they were bickering and bantering, they probably were elated about this long-time reunion. Jinya seemed to be wearing his usual demeanor, but I could tell he was in a good mood.
今は多少の余裕があるが、時間は無限にあるわけではない。
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm still traumatized about that.
全員揃っているな。では、今後について話をさせてもらう。
Aless cleared his throat.
まずは王子のご様子についてだが。
Oh God, here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh no. That worry didn't last, however. Oh. Because for some reason, Aless fell silent, and tears welled up in his eyes.
どうしたんだアレスト。腹でも痛いのか？
Does your tummy hurt?
いや。すまない。あの時のご様子を思い出すだけで、込み上げてくるものがあってな。
What does that mean?
ゆうべもそれで盛り上がったものね。ほら、言ってあげて。
ああ。4個目のフローラの蜜をお飲みになった王子は、なんと、つぶやかれたのだ。
He talked?
寂しいと。
Oh my God. Lonely.
王子が自分の感情を
Oh God,
表に
here we go.
声に出されたのだ。今まで自らのお気持ちを示してくださったのだ。
Let it out, buddy. Let it out. 3 exclamation points, FYI. Alessa's voice wavered as he talked, making the emotions surge in my heart all the same.
それってさ、凍ってた心が溶けかかってるってことだよな。
Yes.
うん。ここまでの変化って今までなかったもんね。
Pashalia, I'm still mad at you. Well, not mad, but, you know.
俺らもここまでやってきた甲斐があるってもんだ。
Yippee!
ああ、つぶやいた内容が気がかりだが。
何にしても、あと一歩ってところまで来た。
Yup.
そういうことだろう。
その通りだ。
Yup.
王子は君たちの咲かせたフローラによって見違えるほど変わられた。
Yay!
残るあと一つのフローラが完全回復の決め手となるだろう。
Yippee!
これまでの成果を王も高く評価してくださっている。そのため最後のアーテイルでの公演は国王、王子ともに観覧なさる予定だ。
What? Oh, no. No, I got stage fright now. I'm gonna be sick tomorrow.
早速お客さん獲得だな。
I'm gonna have a stomach bug and I will be sick. Cannot be there.
これまで
Sorry.
10年間お城から出なかった王子に町の人々の笑顔を見せたい。というのが王様のご意向でね。
まあ、王子のために集まったのに、2人とも見に来たことはないからな。最後くらい見に来るのは当たり前か。
Yeah, okay, What?
王子様のためにも頑張らなきゃね。
Wait, hold up.
そうだな。失敗した初回公演の汚名を払拭するいい機会だ。
Everyone acted as if it wasn't a big deal, but...
おいおいおい、待て待て待て、国のトップが見るんだぞ。もう少し緊張するとかねえのか？
Wait. Ratty said exactly what I was thinking.
緊張はしている。
うん。すごくドキドキしてる。
You guys are being a lot more chill about this than I am. I'd be shitting my pants.
いや、お前ら、緊張なんてみじんも感じねえぞ。
Yeah, I mean, I guess we shouldn't be asking them because they're the most, like, at peace, the two of them.
俺たちが何か言ったところで、 二人が来るって事実は変わらないだろ
You can stop
う。無意味
ignoring
なことに
this!
労力を割かないだけだ。
What the fuck is he talking about?
そうそう、その通り。これはもう確定事項だから諦めてちょうだいね。
I guess.
俺は楽しみだぜ。
Well, of course you can't wait, Vilio. You're an extrovert.
おお、やっぱりドラゴン様は格が違うな。
Nope.
だって4回も成功させてきたんだ。
Nah, he's got a point.
誰であっても俺たちがやることは見てくれた人を笑顔にすること。
He's also got a point there.
そうだろ。
Vilio declared that boldly, and watching him, he's right. I couldn't stop myself from tensing up, but our duties were still the same. Whether they were researchers, craftsmen, artists, gladiators, or royalty, we would do the same as always, make every single one of them smile.
はあ、たく。んなこと言われたら何も言えねえだろ。
Yeah.
やっぱりこういう時ビリオっていいこと言うよね。
He's our designated protagonist, bro. If not me, it's him.
お、普通のことを言ったつもりだったんだけど、なんかみんなと違ったか？
I love his little fangies. I don't know why I've never noticed them before. Maybe I have. But they're so cute. No, not at all. You said exactly what we were all thinking. We'd already made it this far as a team. Let's make everyone smile.
お！
で、実際の内容はどうするんだ。アーテイルにはこれといった問題点はないんだろう。
I don't know, we just do something fun and whimsy.
そうだね。最初の公演で失敗したのは宣伝不足だったと思うから。
良くも悪くも珍しいもの、新しいものには飛びつきやすい人間が多いからな。
ここにはあらゆる人や物が集まる最も栄えている商業都市だからな。
Yeah.
これまでのように調査して内容を決めるというわけにはいかなそうだ。
そうね。今までの公演でいろいろとやってきたからやりようはあると思うけれど。あのさ。
Oh. The team began brainstorming ideas, but Vilio cut that short and raised his voice.
俺、案があるんだけど。
Oh, you know what? Let's give it to Vilio. He hasn't had his chance to shine yet.
またテントを燃やす気か？
Safra, oh my god.
あの時みたいに火を出されるとちょっと怖いかな。
Damn, they're all like...
ビリオの案って初か？
It is.
小さいアイデアはいくつか採用されていたから完全な初ではないはずだ。
Yeah, let's let him at it. Since it was Vilio talking, we felt a little doubtful whether it'd work, but...
大丈夫だ。俺の案をもとにそこからはこいつにプロデュースしてもらうから。
Me? Okay. Once Vilio said my name, their attitudes changed dramatically.
それなら大丈夫だね。
They're like, alright, we'll let her do the hard work.
あなたのプロデュースなら安心して任せることができる。
Producer? What is this, OnStars?
いいだろう。
I'm sure I made that
案
joke
を言って
already.
みろ。
That's a lot of pressure.
おう、今回はな。
Oh. We will figure out when we get to the stage. Oh. After hearing Vilio's proposal, we all gave our input and advice. Then, we all went our separate ways and worked toward making Vilio's idea into reality. I need to get ready too. Ooh. To further improve upon the plan Vilio had proposed, I went around bookstores to gather reference material. During my excursion... Yes! Sorry. I love him. Yay! I like how I'm getting excited as if I didn't know this would happen when I literally chose like all of the routes to go hang out with him. Huh? Is that Pashalia? Oh shit, are we gonna get more? Are we gonna get more about his death flags? Mr. I have a million death flags? Oh shit. Okay, wait, lock in. I spotted him staring up at the castle with a distressed look on his face. I have to go back into like serious mode. I got closer to talk to him when...
でもさ、やっぱり僕なんかのために力を貸してくれるとは思えないよ。
What does that mean?
最初にルースを出た時はすぐ見つかると思ったんだけど。
Help find... Are you referring to somebody skilled with water magic? Vishalia's shoulders jumped a little at my voice.
君か。びっくりした。心を読まれたのかと思ったよ。
Which means I was right. You're still looking for them after all. You're already good enough with magic as it is. I don't see why you'd need a teacher now.
いや、十分とは言えないよ。
The pressure's high in this show, so I get your anxiety, but still.
本当はね。王族の人たちは全属性の魔法が使えるでしょ。だから最初は王様にお願いできないかなと思ってオートに来たんだ。
Wow. Okay.
けどその前にジーニアからスカウトされて、サーカスではオリエンスにも行くって聞いたから、そこでなら見つかると思ってたんだけど、予想が外れちゃった。だから願いを使って王様に今度こそ頼ってみようかなって思ったりもしたんだけど。
That makes sense.
でも王様だし、きっと国のこととか王子様のことで忙しいだろうし、無理だろうなって。
I mean, he might. You're literally saving his kid's life. I'm sure this would not deter him that much. They told us that any wish can be granted if we succeed, so you still have a chance.
そんなに簡単なことじゃないから。
Babe.
やめておくよ。
Don't piss me off. Huh? But...
見つかったらいいな、くらいのものだったから。これでいいんだ。そんなことより今は、何があっても、みんなでフローラを咲かせる。それで王子様を笑顔にする。こっちの方が大事でしょ。
No, I mean, I personally think your livelihood is more important, but I am also very biased. So... But, what do I know?
だからほら、ショーの練習に戻ろうよ。
If you say so.
王子様、ちゃんと元に戻るといいな。みんながそれを待ち望んでるもんね。
I was concerned about his expression earlier, but his unease quickly melted away as he spoke to me in a cheery tone. I'm nervous too, but I don't want to have any regrets. Let's put on our best show ever.
そうだね。そうでなきゃ、この旅も終われない。
He seemed to have hardened his resolve, and I nodded in return. That's the spirit. Let's do this.
あ、その荷物、僕も。
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. Then we returned. Oh my god, I'm like getting tongue-tied. Then we returned to Libera together. He's scaring me, y'all. He's scaring me. What's gonna happen to him? From backstage, I stole a peek at the audience. Our first show in Arthair felt like it had been aeons ago, because today, we have a full house! Almost before the opening, the interior of the tent was overflowing with people, and... Oh shit! It's the baby! Around the center of the audience seats, I could see King Vigonia, as well as the petite Prince Kolova sitting in his large chair. They're really here! Oh no, I'm starting to get jittery. My grip on the curtain tightened a bit.
ほーら、ちゃんとなさい。そんな緊張で引きつった顔じゃ、誰も笑顔になんてできないわよ。
Oops.
誰かを笑顔にするには、まずは自分から。でしょ？
He's got a point. That's right. Oh, look at my band. My Little Pony gang. I swear to God, I'm going to keep calling this game My Little Pony but Pretty Men till the day I die. When I turned around, I saw all my trusted friends here with me. Soon, the final show would begin. Together, we would all do our best to make one single person smile. Hold on, we gotta get the effects on. Hold up. Oh no, on. Turn that on. No. There we go. Ah. Hold on, there, okay. No, let me correct that. To see everybody here leave with a smile. So please, all of you, please,
心配すんな。
It's like the
ちゃん
intro.
とやってやる。
きっと素敵なパフォーマンスになるよ。
My beautiful man.
約束しよう。期待は決して裏切らない。
一発で決めるぞ。
私たちの本気見せてあげましょう。
No.
頑張ろうみんなで。
Come
大
on.
丈夫。絶対うまくいくさ。
I felt almighty when we stood on the stage. Together, we could do anything. I was surrounded by trusted comrades with whom I'd shared both joys and sorrows. My lips curled into a grin and I drew in a deep breath. Then, let us begin.
It's
showtime!
It's showtime! Oh, I'm getting kind of sentimental, bro. What the heck? Man. Well, here we go.
これは一人では何もできなかった男の物語。仲間を得て世界に希望を灯すまでの物語。世界を変えたい。世界はもっと皆が暮らしやすい場所になるはずだと男はそう信じていましたが、しかしちっぽけな自分一人の手ではどうすることもできないのだと下を向いて語ります。
Mashing Ginny's narration, I walked onto the stage. I'm a man! Our show in Ferris had been the story of Arthur and Regulus. Now, in our final show, we would unravel the next part of the tale. This was the legend of the beginning that everyone was familiar with. Arthur, after becoming friends with Regulus, formed contracts with the four great spirits and became the leader of the world. Wait, did you just say I should play King Arthur?
ああ、ぴったりだろ。
Well, first of all, we are not the same gender. And assumedly from the picture, we don't even have the same hair color. But okay, alright. Hold on. King Arthur, our first king? The one who formed contracts with the four great spirits? That King Arthur? Me? Not to mention, he was a man! And Eon played the role last time! I'm fine with being the narrator, so Jinya should be...
いや、今回はあんたじゃなきゃダメだ。な、みんな。
そうだな。この話の主人公は最初からすげえやつじゃないから生きるんだ。
Thanks, Ratty. Ouch.
ジーニアじゃそういう意味で感情移入しづれえだろう。
そうよね。私じゃ溢れ出る高貴なオーラが消せないもの。
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
うん。僕も今回は君にやってほしいな。
Oh, well, if you think so, then I guess.
自分も今回の物語ならばあなたが敵役だと思う。
Alright, alright.
精霊役にもただの毛玉が混じってたりするんだ。
He's got a point.
黒いマントでもかぶって出れば問題ないだろう。女だってのも喋らないようにしてナレーションが進行すればいい。
Damn, alright.
な、だから今回の主役はあんたしかいないんだ。
Yeah, but I get scared easily, bro. What the fuck? I get stage fright. Since that happened, Zaphora, Pashelia, Eon, and Ratty would be the four great spirits. Vilio would, of course, play Regulus, Arthur's dragon friend. As for me, I was going to take on the role of King Arthur, the protagonist of this story. Since he was often depicted as powerful and mighty like a hero, we added some bold touches to our depiction of him, and we weaved our own embellishments into the story to suit the performance. Oh.
なあ、アーテイル。
Hello!
変わりたいと思うならそうすればいい。踏み出さなきゃ何も変えられない。本当はあんたも分かってるんだろ。俺がついてるから大丈夫だ。だから一緒に前へ進もう。
お
友であるラグレスの言葉を受け、アーテイルは前へ進みます。4人の精霊と契約を結び、力を借りるためそれぞれの元を訪れます。 しかし個性豊かな4人の精霊はそう簡単には契約してくれません。
Well, I can't imagine it would be easy, but I am noticing the parallels between this group and the spirits. Obviously. Sorry.
俺に知恵を貸してほしい？いいだろう。だがその代わり一つ教えてくれ。俺は人の心というものが知りたい。
Oh, the thing in my chest here, you can have it.
完璧なダンスを披露してるというのに、ここにいる人間はどうして誰も笑わない？
Dance.
土の精霊セリウスの問いかけにアーテイルは答えます。
Oh. Does this matter what I say? Oh god. Let's save. I don't want to get this wrong. I think it's you have to smile first.
誰かを笑顔にするためには、
Yeah.
まずは自分が笑わなきゃと。
俺たちと一緒に踊ろう。さあ、みんなも立ち上がってくれ。
Bitch, I ain't getting up and dancing. Are you kidding me? A bright, cheerful melody began playing the moment Vilio yelled out.
セリウスも、さあ、一緒にきっと心がわかるはずだ。
Yeah, bust a move. We dragged in the entire audience. They all danced freely, shaking their arms and bodies to the beat of the song. Even the king was no exception.
踊るなんていつぶりだろうか。
Everyone showed off their unique moves all around the tent. Rowdy and I watched as we danced along too, the smiles of joy lighting up our faces.
完璧なのも大事かもしれない。だけどそれよりももっと一緒に楽しむことが大切なはずだ。
You know, it's so funny because we've got whatever Pashali is dealing with, and then we've got this shit, which is so happy and lighthearted.
一緒に動く。それが心ってやつじゃねえか。
Cute.
いいだろう。俺様の知恵を貸してやるぜ。
Ooh, we get to see what they look like. That's cool. He's playing a woman again, which I think is so funny.
俺に力を貸せって。まあいいだろう。ただし俺とのゲームに勝ったらだ。
The wind. Zafra lifted his arm and a gust of wind rushed across the venue.
今とても大事なものをこの中のどこかに隠した。ここにいる誰かがそれを持っている。それを見つけられればお前の勝ち。降参したらお前の負け。さあこのゲーム勝ってみろ。
Show me what you've got.
風の大精霊リベラの言葉にアーテイルは考えます。さあ皆さん、アーテイルを助けてあげてください。
Please help me. I'm not smart.
大事なものをお持ちの方は手を挙げて教えてください。
ここで手挙げるんだっけ？
We'd given instructions to the audience beforehand, so they all raised their hands at Genia's cue. Their mannerisms were all different. Some were eager, some were shy, but everyone cooperated nonetheless, and I felt my heart fire up at the sight.
皆様ありがとうございました。しかしアーテイルは困った様子。
I'm lost.
全員が手を挙げています。これではどこに大事なものが隠されたのかわかりません。
この中から正解を選んでみろ。
Thanks, Zafra. What the fuck?
降参するなら隠した場所を教えてやる。
そんなリベラの問いかけにアーテイルは答えます。
Oh my god, what am I supposed to say? I don't, here, let us save. Again, because I don't know. I don't know. I can choose. I can do it.
リベラの問いかけにアーテイルは答えます。
Oh, okay, so I have to say I can't choose. Alright.
わからなかったってことか。
After Zafora said his line, I shook my head in exaggerated motion.
アーテイルの答えはこうでした。ここにいる全員が正しいのだ。
I didn't know
だ
that.
から選ぶことはできなかった。
Okay.
誰にだって大事なものは必ずある。だからここにいる全員が手を挙げるの
Oh,
は
well,
当た
I
り前
guess
だ。
that makes sense.
だから全員が正解。だから誰かを選ぶなんてできない。それにお前は誰の大事なものか指定しなかった。
He's got a point. He's got a point.
引っかからなかったな。
Oh, yay. Though I knew he was acting when Zafora smiled. It was gentle and warm, like the one he'd worn in Kultura. Yeah, Zafora's pretty when he's not being a bitch.
約束通り、俺も力を貸してやろう。
Oh, and there she is. Very pretty. Ah! My boyfriend! My man!
い
Who's
らっし
also
ゃい
playing a woman!
二人ともセリウスとリベラから話を聞いてるよ。
Hi!
ただ今困ってることがあって、それを解決してくれた後でなら僕も喜んで力を貸すよ。
Whatever you want, mama. Whatever you want, Gorge. Mishalia spread his arms and looked out over the entire tent. Ooh, water.
子供たちが全然言うことを聞いてくれなくて、今も好き勝手に遊び回って周りに迷惑をかけて困ってるんだ。
なんだお前。
Oh.
おい、メガネに水をかけるな。
ね、あんな感じで困ってるんだ。君からやめるよう言ってくれないかな。
Of course, Celeste is the one.
水の大精霊レーベの出すお願いに応えるため、アーテイルは精霊たちのもとへ向かいます。
Hey guys, could you stop, please? Most people can't see them, so I used a little trick to make the ones helping us out appear visible to everyone. They're all holding glowing stones in their hands. Looking at them, I said, "Why aren't you listening?"
精霊と話をしたアーテイルは彼らの言葉をレーベに伝えます。精霊たちはレーベが自分たちを置いて他の人間たちにばかり構うのが寂しかったのだと。
Damn, Leve, come on.
そうだったんだ。みんなごめんね。それじゃあ仲直りしよう。
Yeah. Shalia lifted his baton. With that, a gentle melody flowed out. Spirits drifted elegantly in the air as they gathered around Pashalia. He then conjured water flowers and gave them out to spirits, saying,
君たちの声をちゃんと聞けなくてごめんね。
Pretty!
一方的に思うだけじゃ伝わらないよな。相手のことを考えて向き合わなきゃ。
God, you know, this is shit people should know, but they don't. It's a shame.
二人ともありがとう。約束通り僕も力を貸すよ。
Pretty water lady. Oh, fire.
よく来たな。お前たちのことは他の精霊たちから聞いている。
Hello.
力を貸してほしいというのなら、
Fight?
その強さ、
Look
自
at
分
me.
と戦い示してみろ。
Well, maybe I could take a fight. I don't know.
最後は誇り高き戦士で知られる炎の大精霊バレン。出会ってすぐ戦闘を申し込まれたアーテイルは自分の夢のため果敢に立ち向かいます。
Whoa. Ah!
しかしアーテイルはすぐに負けてしまいます。
Ask for help.
しかしアーテイルはすぐに
Oh,
負けて
okay,
しま
never
いま
mind.
す。
Okay, I guess I have to keep trying. I thought you wanted me to ask for help, but whatever.
それでもアーテイルは諦めません。バレンの攻撃がアーテイルに当たりかけると、
Whoa! fire.
避けただと。いや、地面が移動したのか。
Yeah.
大地が移動し
Yeah, I got the other spirits helping me, bro.
風だと。
風が力を相殺し
今度は炎を。
Water. Ah. Yeah, see? That's what happens. Splash.
炎が舞えば水で消されついにバレンは武器を下ろします。
なぜお前たちが手助けをする。人間を積極的に助けるような者たちではなかったはずだ。しかし、ただ助けるだけでこちらには攻撃をしてこない。
Cause we don't want to fight you, bro.
お前たちが束になるなり、そこにいるドラゴンの力を使えば勝敗は決するというのに。
Yes, but that's not what we want to do.
なぜそうせず守りに徹している。
簡単な話さ。アーテイルがそれを望んでいないからだ。
Yeah.
あんたは強さを示せって言っただろ。強さってのは勝つことだけじゃないはずだ。
Exactly.
こいつの持つ強さは力じゃねえからな。
夢のために、未来のために、
Undertale
絶対に
reference.
諦めない心。
戦ったお前ならもう分かってるだろ。
そうだ。あなたは誰より強い。約束通り自分も力を貸そう。
Yippee! Oh, hey. We got all of them. We collect them like
知ってる
Pokemon.
話とは少し違うけど、きっとこれがあんたたちの辿ってきた旅なんだね。
Yeah.
本当にいい仲間を持ったね。
Mm-hmm.
こうして
That's so cute. I like
4人
that.
の精霊に力を借りることができたアーテイルはいよいよ自分の夢を叶えるために
Oh. And? Oh god, so bright.
お前も来いよ、ジーニア。
Oh. Before Ginia can finish his narration like we'd rehearsed, someone cut him off. It was Vilio who called out to him directly before heading backstage to drag him out. Vilio had improvised this, and for a moment, Ginia, of all people, was taken aback. But it only lasted for an instant.
お呼ばれしたんじゃ断らないわけにはいかないわね。サーカス団長の私ジーニアも喜んで手を貸しましょう。
Chorus diva. You should have expected nothing but the best from Ginia. He reacted on the fly and took the stage without Fuck! Let's read that again! Should have expected nothing but the best from Ginia. He reacted on the fly and took the stage while making it entertaining. God, can I read? Talk about surprising, but that ad-lib was so Vilio's style. We couldn't leave any member out. This was a show worthy of our vision, of our beliefs. No.
仲間を得たアーテイルは
Stop
いよいよ
it!
夢を叶えるために前へ進みます。
I'm getting teary-eyed, bro.
しかし目の前に広がるのは目がくらむほど眩しい世界で
I'm crying. I'm just a human, a puny man who can't do anything alone. Am I really the right person? Will I really make it through to the end?
アーテイルは不安でした。ですが
お前が一人で踏ん張ってたことくらい全員知ってるんだ。
Oh.
もう一人ぼっちでいる必要はないんだよ。
And Pachali looks so beautiful. Oh.
私たちはあなたのために動いてたのよ。
あなたがいなければ始まらない。
大丈夫だ。不安があれば一緒に背負ってやるから。
Oh.
ここにお前を待ってる奴らがいる。
Sorry, I'm taking it in because this is so sweet.
お前のために集まった。 お前だから集まったんだ。
Oh, stop it!
だから勇気を出して一歩踏み出せ。
I'm such a softie. I can't, guys. These lines were also meant for Prince Colobus. A message for the prince who fought alone all this time, stealing away his heart in solitude. For the prince who was stronger and kinder than anyone else than anyone in this entire world. I hope that our feelings will reach you. That CG was so cute. I'm like... Wishing that was my heart, I grabbed my black cloak and flung it off. I reached out toward all the hands held out to me. I was scared at first, too. I was scared about walking into the big wide world. I was able to come this far because all of you were with me. Some things are impossible alone, but with partners by your side, anything is possible. And you're necessary, too. Come along, let's march into a radiant future together. Muster the strength and step outside. Your family, your friends, your own companions are right there, so everything will be okay. Even if there's sadness along the way, I'm sure that a bright future is waiting for you, just within reach. Oh! The prince was watching the stage filled with vibrant lights and sounds. The shape of his heart had still been blurred, as if the fog hung over it, but now... Seeing the many smiles surrounding him and hearing that special message for him, the fog slowly but surely cleared.
だから勇気を出して一歩踏み出せ。
Light returned to those once empty eyes. And then... Oh no, I'm gonna cry! Oh, no! Oh, I'm crying! Oh, and he smiled! Oh... Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to take off. Oh, God. Oh, my eyes. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm good. When the next day came around, we were informed that the prince's health was stable now, so I went to the castle with the rest of Circus. This place is the throne room where the king grants audiences, right? It's my first time here. The majestic atmosphere weighed on me, making my heart race. Even our usually lively members were dead silent here. A while later... Oh, the baby! The door further inside opened up, and the ruler of this country, King Vagonia, emerged. He was accompanied by the reason for our journey, Prince Colobus. Together, they made their entrance into the throne room. We all bowed our heads in reverence. I can't believe I'm seeing them in person. I might have gotten just as close during our show, but it's so different from back then, and I'm so nervous.
みんな頭を上げてくれ。
Given permission, I gingerly lifted my head. When the king saw that everyone had looked up, he began addressing us.
サーカスの諸君、コリブスのためにご苦労だった。
You're welcome.
昨日のショーも大変楽しませてもらったよ。
Yay! We're just a bunch of clowns.
経過はすべてアレストから聞いている。改めて礼を言わせてもらおう。本当にありがとう。
Aww. After those words, King Vagonia slowly lowered his head toward us. Oh, look at the baby! Next to him, Prince Colobus, still a little flustered, followed his example and gave us a bow. Whoa, we're not royalty about
この
us!
通りコリブスはここまで回復した。君たちのおかげだ。ほら、挨拶を。
He's so cute! Little baby!
ありがとうございました。
I wanna ruffle up his hair. Cuteness aggression. I'm sorry. When something's cute, I do it with my cat. When something's cute, I just want to go, ah! The prince was animated and full of life as he spoke to us. He seemed a little timid, but he was nothing like the doll others had described him as for so long.
元気になったみたいでよかったな。
今さら治るとは思っていないが、せめて敬語くらい使ったらどうだ。
Aleste.
気持ちはなんとなくわかるけど、ビリオだから無理よ。
Yeah, he's a whole ass dragon.
ああ、構わないさ。
Okay, see, well, if the king doesn't care, why should we care?
さて、コリブスは目覚めたばかりだ。申し訳ないが、この場は体調を考慮し下がらせる。アレスト。
かしこまりました。
Yo. Bye bye, Colobus. Aleste gave the orders to a subordinate who then escorted Prince Colobus out of the throne room. After he left.
それでは、諸君には改めてコリブスの詳しい状態を伝えておこう。
Oh god, he's not like. Okay.
僭越ながら、説明は私の方からいたします。
Sorry, I'm fiddling with my pen again, so if you hear clicking, that's why. Seeing Aleste's expression was solemn, Priscellia quietly whispered.
あんまりいい話じゃないのかな。
そうね。
Oh boy.
100% 手放しで喜べる状況とは言えないわ。
君たちの咲かせたフローラで、王子の心は溶けて正常な状態に戻られた。
But.
本来王子のご年齢は17歳
Oh.
にもかかわらず、今の王子の体は心を閉ざされた7歳。
That's absurd. Okay.
つまり心は戻ったが何らかの理由で体が戻らないってことか。
That's a lot of aging that he's got to do.
考えられる理由は2つ。まず、長年ご自分を縛る魔法を使い続けていたことによる魔力の消耗。これは時間の問題だ。待てば自然と回復なさるだろう。問題はもう一つの方だ。王子自身の心が無意識に成長することを拒んでいる。
Huh. Okay.
成長することを拒んでいる。
You kind of have to grow up, though.
考えてもみて。コリブス様はこの10年、ただ生きながらえていただけ。
No, that's true.
おそらくコリブス様もその間の記憶はほとんどないわ。つまりコリブス様からすれば突然10年後の世界に連れてこられたみたいなものよ。
That would also make sense.
まあそうだよ
Oh,
な。
hey, babe.
7歳の子供が突然大人になれって言われてもできる
Babe,
わ
I
けが
don't
ない。
think you should be saying that, but okay.
王子は見たことのない世界に触れ、戸惑い、怯えてらっしゃる状態だ。
Oh, poor baby.
おそらく心の奥底で成長し本来の年齢になれば嫌でも現実と向き合わなければならないことも分かっているんだろう。コリブスはそれを無意識に拒んでいる。これがコリブスの現状だ。
I see.
しかし原因が分かっていても具体的にどうすれば戻るのか方法はまだ定まっていない。
もう一度フローラの蜜を与えればいいのか、それとも時間をかけて王子の心が現実を受け入れるのを待てばいいのか。
Yeah, but there's a possibility that he'll just never get to that point.
追加でフローラを開発することは可能だが、今度はあくまで心の問題だ。
Yeah.
正直なところ手詰まりって感じの状況ね。
Okay, so what do we do? That's awful. We finally managed to thaw his heart with the flora we all bloomed, but he's still far from healed.
それなら旅をさせればいいじゃねえか。
Vilio, that's the prince. We can't just throw him in a fucking cart and go, woo, let's go on an adventure. He could fucking die.
突然何を言い出すんだ。
Yeah,
いずれこの国を背負うお方だ。
that's what I was saying, but
そう簡単には。
いつかの未来、世界を背負わなきゃならないからこそだ。自分の肩に乗るものを知ることこそ今のコリブスに必要なんじゃないか。
he's got a point. He's got a point. I'll give him
世
that.
界を自分の目で見て、肌で感じて、話を聞いて触れ合って、そうすることで初めてわかるんだ。
That's true.
自分の背負ってるものがどんなに大事なものなのか。
He's got a point.
ずっと住んでた島しか知らなかった俺が旅をして分かったことだ。従者に世話をされてるだけじゃ絶対に手に入らないものがある。
That is also
コリ
true.
ブスに世界を見る旅をさせようぜ。俺たちも一緒に行くからさ。
Yeah. Did he just?
ビリオ、 お前ナチュラルに俺たちのことも含めてるよ、ね。
このメンバーだから俺はいろいろ知ることができたからな。
He's so cute.
旅
Kitty, what are you doing?
ああ、大丈夫だ。ドラゴンの俺がついてるんだ。
Yeah, but
頼もしい仲間もいる。
yeah, I guess.
またこのメンバーで旅に出るってこと？
Yeah, let's go.
再び王子を新たに加えて。
Come on, it'll be fun. Now,
待て
now I'm for it.
何を勝手に。
Everyone seemed thrown off by this turn of events and cut into the exchange, but then
無茶を言うのは承知だ。しかしどうか頼む。
I mean, yeah, let's go. Why not?
先日観覧した諸君の講演はひととき王という立場を忘れ一人の客として楽しませてもらった。
Damn, it was that good. All right.
初代国王アーテイルがそうであったようにコリブスにも信頼できる仲間が必要だ。
So are we just glorified babysitters, basically?
君たちにならコリブスを託すことができる。だからどうか頼まれてくれないだろうか。
Sure. With those words, the king then slowly bowed towards us in a silent plea. Oh my god! Rejecting a direct request of King Begonia was outright preposterous.
ビゴニア様からの頼みを断るわけにはいかないわよね。
Okay.
王がそうおっしゃるのならば。
それじゃ決まりね。
And just like that, Circus is going on a tour around the world once again. Scolobus is our newest member. Oh my goodness! After their tour to each of the major five, they found splendid success and bloomed a flora. Prince Colobus's heart had thawed, but his body remained stuck in time. Thus, they set off on a new journey with a new member, Prince Colobus, to encourage his growth. His frozen heart had melted thanks to the efforts of Circus. All that's left is his body, so he decides to travel with Circus to encourage growth in himself. He is rather timid and withdrawn, partly due to his nature and partly because he has only recently regained his heart. As royalty, he can use any magic of any element. Oh my god, he's a Mary Sue! I have another chance to travel with everyone. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't anxious at all. Part of my mind wondered whether I'd get along with Prince Colobus, but the loudest thought was, we don't have to split up now. Joy filled my heart to the brim. And to top it all off, I can be with Vishalia a bit longer! Yeah, girl! Yeah, girl, I know that's right! I was so happy I couldn't help smiling from ear to ear until I saw Vishalia's reaction.
また旅に出る。そんなのって。
Oh no. My eyes flick over to him. Vishalia was staring at the sky in a daze. He didn't seem happy at all. On the contrary, he looked anxious. Vishalia? Oh no. The moment our eyes met, I could tell I'd surprised him. Just when I was back to ask him what had him so agitated.
さて、サーカスとして旅を続けるなら、
No, wait, whoa,
一度
whoa,
全員
whoa.
で今後のことを話し合わないとね。
Hey, we're not gonna talk about that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I lost my chance as Ginia, who was oddly motivated, moved on to another topic.
そうだな。また世界を巡るにしても、行き先を決めねえと。
Are we not?
何より、コリブスの意見も聞きたいしな。本人の意向ってのも大事だろ。
Okay. Okay.
ではアレスト、頼んだぞ。
承知いたしました。王子には私からご説明いたします。
Mm-hmm.
君たちは来賓用の客室で待っていてくれ。王子とのお話が終わり次第、今後の予定も含め相談するとしよ
う。Right. Let's left the hall after that.
ではビゴニアを、我々もこれで失礼いたします。
バイバイ。
ああ、いろいろと苦労をかけるが、どうかコリブスを頼む。
It's okay, we'll be glorified babysitters. As we all bowed our heads and left the room, my gaze trailed back to Pashalia. Pashalia was acting kind of weird. I reached into my pocket and clutched the crystal he gave me. Am I the only one who's happy we get to be together a little longer? No, Kitty. The joy I felt hadn't completely evaporated, but I was growing more and more anxious. I hope it's just baseless speculation on my part. My thoughts turned as I stared intently at Pashalia's back. Is that where we ended? Yeah! Alright. That's so pretty. Okay, I think we will end it there. At least for now. Let me save. Choo, choo, choo. Yes. Alright. Okay, alright. Wow, we did it! I did it! We got through! There was a lot more than I thought there was. But we did it! Okay, so with that down, we will probably take a break from Radiant Tail, and I'll go back to 9-Rip. But, is there anything else? Hold on, let me see if anyone I know is streaming right now. Oh, there's a few people. Yeah, we can go here. Let me... Sorry, I'm still... One moment. Bleh. Oh god, you know, when it comes to names, I have such bad memory. I should really just have like a list of people who I want to raid, like on me. Here, I'll put that over here actually, so now I can actually read. Womp, 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 womp. There, got it. Okay, so I know I said I'd play 9-Rip today and I didn't. I'm sorry. But if I'm I mean, I know I always say this, take a shot every time I say if I'm feeling up to it. But truly, if I am feeling up to it, I'll come back and do more 9-Rip because I do like that game a lot. Though I am feeling a little drained after this because that was a lot more than I expected and I didn't think I would cry. So, but we shall see. I will make an update. However, for now, I'm going to send all of you over to my dear Remy. I gotta wait for the countdown. Come on. Anything else? No. Before we go to Pashalia's route, I'll probably get some art for it because I need to indulge myself. But I'm curious to see where that goes. What the fuck's wrong with him? Why does he have all the death flags? Who knows? But that'll wait till a future date. For now, I shall go. Goodbye. Have fun with Remy.